morning. I'm back in Cuckfield in West Sussex, and I'm gonna do the second part of my walk along the High Weald landscape trail, which goes through Sussex. It was about 7 months ago when I did the first part. This is the month of July, so it's a bit brighter and warmer. And I got as far as Cuckfield, so yeah. So this is where I'm starting off from. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Cuckfield. So Cuckfield was a market town and a coaching staging post for London to Brighton run. In the 1800s, late 17, early 1800s, mid. It was really busy. I think it said in 1820 there was 50 coaches a day used to pass through there. Anyway, then the railway came and the local landowners didn't want the train going through their land. So it went to, I think it's Haywards Heath instead, and I'm not sure where the path is at all. And because of that, basically the village died. But it's a really attractive little village full of really old buildings. Very picturesque in its way. So I'm going to do 17 miles today, hopefully, ending up at East Grinstead High Street, which has got a lot of memories for me when I was a kid. So yeah, should be a good day. Oh, this is a really nice start. Walking through the trees, bit of woodland. If the rest is like this, it'll be wonderful. I've just met a very friendly sheep. Hello. Yeah, they usually get them come up like that. There's a lot of black sheep over there as well. He's the white sheep of the family. Can I say that? I don't know. The sheep here are very friendly. Usually they leg it like crazy. Look at that lamb. Unusual colours. Right, pressing on that way. This is my first panoramic view of the day. Sussex. Love it. Today is my 68th birthday. How to get here? Who knows? Apart from a few aches and pains and bits of medication keeping me together, I don't really feel it. Yeah, the brain says one thing and sometimes the body says something else. But yeah, so it's happy birthday me. What a better way to spend it than walking around in Sussex, eh? The home county. Whew. Right, I'm going to attempt to show you Board House, which is a 16th century manor house. But the path is lower than the garden. So, yeah, bit of a mish. Look at this lovely little old cottage. It is very Sussex. I'm walking down a lane at the moment which is surprisingly busy because it's, yeah, it is just a little lane. But oh, it's pretty, isn't it? Ooh, I could live there. Could definitely live there if I had the money. I think if you're saying to anybody about thinking of doing this walk, I would say it's a fairly demanding walk. I mean, the train's quite, you know, like you can see there's paths and that, which are pretty good, but there is a lot of ups and downs. So it, yeah, it does make it a bit demanding, really, in it all. But so far, so good. It's about 11 o'clock now. I think I started about 8:45, 9 o'clock-ish, somewhere around there. I think I'm making fairly good progress as it goes. Stopping quite frequently to look at things, whatever, and enjoying the forests and the fields, as I've already said. Wonderful. This is the River Ouse, or the beginning of the River Ouse. And believe it or not, it was once navigable. That is, you used to get boats going up and down it. Boats carrying bricks. I don't think you get a canoe up it now. And it's, yeah, by this field. I think, I don't remember, my memory was, before they pulled all the hedges down to do mass farming, Sussex was full of fields like this. I've made it to Ardingly Reservoir, which was built in 1978, apparently to cope with the ever-increasing demands on the water supply in the southeast. I bet it's got bigger demands on it now. I don't know if you can see, but the water level is quite low, really. You can see quite a lot of the bank where the water should be. But I guess that's the way it is for a lot of reservoirs at the moment. Here we have another hammer pond. Apparently this one dates back to the 16th century, and it was for the Saucelands furnace. There's a dragonfly flying around about there. Can you see it? Just a little bit. I'm walking through Ardingly Agricultural College. I hope I've got this right. Not sure. I'm not sure whether it's exactly here, but somewhere around here there used to be the county show, which county agricultural show, which we used to come to with my grandparents. The thing I really remember about it was lots and lots of tractors. Anyway, hopefully I'm walking the right way, do the right thing. Nobody's told me off yet. This is some place, isn't it? I wonder how old that is. 19th century, do you reckon? Something else. And cricket on the lawn. Very English. This is really nice. Bit of cool woodland. It's sort of like you have sun and then cloud, but it's very, very humid. So to be walking in this is refreshing. I've come to the outskirts of Ardingly village. Unfortunately the path doesn't go into Ardingly village. It would be quite nice to have a little mosey around. In fact, it goes the opposite way, that way. Another thing I really love about Sussex is there are just so many trees. Look at all them. I guess some of these woods must be pretty ancient. This is so cool in more ways than one. I think it must be an old drover's road, way, or track. Brilliant. The weather for today is brilliant. Great, just come to this. I think I'm going to risk it, because if I don't, I've got to go miles out of my way. I haven't really got time for that. So, hopefully, might be a dangerous footbridge, but somehow I'll try it. Here goes. Hiya.
Hiya, thank you very much.
How bad's the bridge?
Pardon?
How bad's the bridge?
You won't be able to go over it, but there's a like a ford just at the side. You'll probably get through that, no problem.
Brilliant. That'll do me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the bridge is all gone. It's all collapsed.
Oh, was it?
But if you go to the right of it, you can just pedal through a little bit on the water.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you. This is the collapsed bridge, which does seriously seem to have collapsed in some way or form. It's like the concrete. If you can see that, concrete sort of giving way. Anyway, I think I can make my way across there. Oh, look, there's some kind of nets there. Wonder what they're catching them. Right. Yes, we can do this. Man, I am so much loving these shaded woody parts of the walk. Moss on that tree. Well, I think it's about 26 degrees today, or this afternoon. So like walking through this sort of stuff is delicious. I bet you can't see this. Look, 2 deer, fallow deer, 3 fallow deer. Checking me out. See how long it is before he runs. Not long, or she runs. I'm in need of my lunch now, and I think this stone is going to be my perch. That was a really nice break, peaceful, and yeah, good food. So, pressing on now, I'm heading towards West Hoathly, I think it is. I've got to catch a bus at East Grinstead, 5 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock now. I'm not really sure how many more miles I've got to do, but it might be a bit tight. So, yeah, I need to step it out a little bit. There's the South Downs over there, in the hazy distance. That's a bit better, isn't it? Coming into West Hoathly. Looks a nice little village. I think that there is the priest's house. See if we can get a better picture of that. So this is the priest's house. You can go in if you want to pay whatever it is, £6.50, and you got the time. Well, I might have £6.50, but I haven't really got the time. Well, it's a very mellow little village. It's got some nice buildings in it. A bit of variety. Look at this. Another, I guess, old drover's trail. I love these sort of sunken lanes. Fantastic. Something very ancient and historic about them, as if they've seen a lot going on. And it's carrying on down there. Hopefully I'm carrying on down there as well. This is the Gravetie estate, which I guess would belong to Gravetie Manor. Nestling in the woods there, that's Gravetie Manor, which is, I think, a very posh hotel now. Intriguing little gate right over the top of a stream. And then this is the other side. Yet more gorgeous woodland walking. So many woods. That's great. Really great. This is the famous Bluebell Railway Line. It's run by steam train enthusiasts, and it's been going for donkey's years. I can remember coming to it when I was very young. Anyway, press on down this way. Another sunken lane on that side anyway. I don't know what's over here. Beech trees? I think they are. And a few other things. Getting near to Weald Reservoir now, and there's these rocks which I vaguely remember sometime in the past. I think people do a bit of climbing. In fact, I think there are some kids doing some climbing there now. That is Weald Reservoir. They dammed the river Medway in 1954 to provide that reservoir. I remember visiting it when I was a kid. In our junior school, we went to the waterworks. It freaked me out a little bit. All those tanks full of water. Couldn't swim at the time. All looked a bit grey and ominous. The book I've been using leaves a lot to be desired for accuracy. Fortunately, I've got oh, hello. I've got an OS map on my phone, so that has been a lifesaver, to be honest. Anyway, the distance from Weald to East Grinstead, in the book it looks like it's just up the road, but it's not. So getting to East Grinstead's going to be a bit of a close run thing, as the Duke of Wellington said. I'm not bothered now, and my legs are beginning to ache. Well, I'm on the outskirts of East Grinstead, and it's about 20 to 5. So, if I make it, it will really be by the skin of my gates. Anyway, if I make it, it really will be by the skin of my teeth. But we'll keep trying. Yay! Found the bus stop. Goes at 5:15 to Crawley. So I've done it. I've made it. I tell you, my heart is full. That's the best way to spend your birthday. It's going to write speed on the last few miles to get here in time. So I've done it. Fantastic countryside, beautiful, beautiful, lovely, lovely. Great, what else can I say? Anyway, I'm hot, sweaty, wet my smell, calves ache, feet are a bit sore, but yeah, love it, love it, love it, love it. Anyway, I'm going out for a meal tonight, so I'll finish the day off, just lovely. Anyway, thanks for walking with me. Hope you enjoy it, this video, the views and everything. And I think next time I'll see you at the East Coast Path, which I'm doing next weekend. See ya, take care, bye bye.